Oh, we live too.
Oh, we live.
You're...
Yo.
He gonna get fucking sued by Foreman Mills.
Yo, why?
You can't stop it.
Speaking of Foreman Mills, though, since you talking about Foreman Mills, them motherfuckers is always on clearance and going every time the commercial is always doorbuster store closing. Like, how many stores these motherfuckers gonna close?
Yeah, whoever running that motherfucker is running that shit on like his last.
But the thing is they always closing stores, but they always open. I think that shit is a scam.
I think the one in Violent almost closed like 15 times.
That's what I'm saying. But they just be telling people that so they can get them in there for the deals. And then they just keep that bitch open.
That's the only place you'll see some shady gear. Every time I go in there. I still think he's making clothes too. Shady 45.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Hold on, Eminem had clothes?
Yeah, Eminem had a clothing line?
Yeah, that Shady, it's in Foreman Mills. They still making them shit.
Yeah. Who the fuck is backing this shit?
I think
him and Southpaw going hard.
I think Easy bullshitting, bro.
It's crazy because I was talking to my girl about the fashion that was big, like when you and I were in middle school.
Yeah.
Like that. And I don't know if you remember, but the girls used to wear these jeans called Crest jeans.
Yeah.
They used to come in all different colors and shit like that. So she was like, "Oh nah, we ain't have Crest jeans. We had Southpaw." So I bust out laughing. She was like, "What?" She was like, "Southpaw was the shit back then."
I used to rock the Southpaw,
bro.
Southpaw.
I'm like, what?
Bro, I used to rock the South. Like, obviously, I was from Quentin, so like, Southpaw was different.
No, I mean, I had Southpaw jeans and shit like that, but when I wore them, I was like, I felt funny wearing them. Like, you know, this was like when the platinum shiny jean was in. Remember that time? It was around that time. I had like one pair of black shiny Southpaw jeans. My mom used to wash the fuck out of them. They faded so quick.
Oh yeah, they fade after one wash. Especially don't let them joints slip in the dryer.
Yeah, you know, my mom is fucking old school, so it's like if the jeans is too long, she's not gonna keep the receipt and take them back. She's gonna hem them up and shit.
Yo, I rocked mad hems, bro.
Mad hem jeans.
Word up.
Then she was putting the fucking the crease sharp enough to slice cheddar.
If I mess around and not tell my grandma not to put the crease in when she call it press. You need them jeans pressed.
Oh yeah, you need your jeans pressed.
Yeah,
and I say no. She's like, oh yeah, you do.
she pressing a sharp ass crease in them motherfuckers.
Talking about the shiny suit, I had the whole set with the No Limit tank in the back.
You had a no limit tank?
Well, you know I was in the South when that was popular.
This nigga had a no limit jeans.
They said no limit. It got freaky.
It had a tank on it.
Yeah, no limit joint. That was
bitch. I ain't never seen that shit, bro.
I was. So what? Yeah, that shit stayed in the South.
They had a clothing line.
Man, I don't know what the fuck it was. I just had to know.
If you think about Master P, they probably had a clothing line. Like this nigga was doing everything.
Yeah. But damn.
The
that
video
shit ain't
today.
make it this way.
Nah.
I was watching the video when he was playing with the Raptors. Master P.
Yeah, what he had? What he had, like 10 games or something?
Yeah.
It was like preseason games he was playing. I don't know if he played in any regular season games. He may have. I don't know. I'm not a fucking NBA historian.
Yeah.
You got to go to John Weatherspoon and
Word
Brian
up.
Isley for that. But I guess we can introduce the podcast now. What's up? This is the Not Up for Debate podcast. Obviously, this is episode 40. I'm your host, Hood. I'm here with the guys, J-Ro, Easy, Joey. How y'all doing?
Doing all right, man. Good, man. We got Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah. We coming in hot. And it's after dark, so we gotta put our sexy voices on.
Almost forgot. Gotta put on my after dark voice.
Yeah. You know we come different when it's when the sun goes down.
Yeah, we got the Smash Daddy in the building.
Smash Bandicoot.
Smash Bandicoot.
I got a different name every week.
He ain't off the Smash today.
Nah.
I got my pinky up this week.
Word.
Yeah, you just keeping it moderate today.
Yeah.
It looks like he forgot socks as well.
Y'all niggas know I'm wearing no socks.
Hey, yo, my man is really on his African shit today. Hey, yo, my boy Easy got on no socks with the Pumas. Like, it don't get
word up,
with sweatpants.
Word.
I I know you got sweatsuits for sale in the court. I know you got some.
That's how we rock.
Yo, there's no way you can't tell me you ain't African, bro.
That's how I rock, man. I'm a track runner, man.
I know this nigga got some dashikis and plastic in the trunk.
My sister said we always eating easy up. Nah, we be chilling on easy, man. We love you.
Man, nobody listen to him, man.
Y'all gotta forgive us, man. We won't be reading y'all comments, man. We just be here Jones on each other, though. But we gonna try this week. But, what's up, Cuddy? What's up, Spider? I don't know if you still go by Spider. I know you on your business shit now. So
man, he go by Spider, bro.
Brandon.
He go by. You gonna call him Brandon?
Damn.
What's up, twin? You know, I still call y'all twin. I still can't tell them apart.
Yo, two brothers named Brandon. Two black Brandons.
Yeah, two black Brandons with big fucking noses. Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy. Who else up there? Miss Beauty.
Miss Beauty. Who's Miss Beauty?
Miss Beauty is damn. I can't think of her name. We apologize.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have asked on the spot. But shout out to you, Miss Beauty.
Latoya.
Oh, okay, Twink. You just have a fucking crush on you back in the day, Twink.
Yeah. I just had a brain fart. I know who you are.
I forgot that's her handle.
Yeah. We ain't forget you. We had a brain fart.
Right, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to anybody else.
Shout out to everybody trying to get this
money.
This free money. I know that's why y'all here.
Only reason you motherfuckers. I don't know which one of these niggas giving y'all money because it ain't me.
Damn! Everyone started looking around.
The Not Up for Debate podcast.
I'm giving y'all niggas $2.
Oh, that's fucking.
Oh yeah, I thought. See, we got you mixed up. We apologize. We love you.
She a damn too.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, that's Cuz' wife. Shout out to you and Cuz. I know both of y'all watching. He probably watching somewhere.
Yeah.
But
drop your Cash App. You automatically won. Nah, we gonna do the competition later.
Shout out to Quadria. I hope I'm saying your name right. Quadria Richmond. Please forgive me if I'm saying your name. Everybody here knows I have a terrible memory. I forget about shit we talk about minutes after we talk about it. So please forgive me. But she won the free shirt for. See, I don't even remember what the contest was. But she won the free shirt for doing something.
Yeah.
And it was like I was on some thief in the night shit because I was in a neighborhood I definitely did not deserve.
Right.
So I'm looking around, and this is an African American lady that I'm dropping the merchandise off to.
Right.
So I'm looking around the neighborhood, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking made it.
Right. Yeah.
So, I'm with Kenzie, so we see a door opening, and the lady expects me to be coming. So
right.
I'm like, oh, okay, this is the place.
Mm-hmm.
So we pull over and shit, and I go trotting up the steps.
Yeah.
And shit, and it's a fucking white guy sitting on the fucking recliner. Like, who the fuck is this nigga running up my steps?
Sorry.
So I'm like, let me get the fuck out of here. I heard her turn around, and then I noticed her Jeep, because I seen it before. I'm like, okay, this is a spot. I'm like, man, I ain't even knocking. I'm gonna just drop it on the step, let them know it's there.
Yeah.
And I ran off. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Like, I know somebody about to call the cops. Like, there's some guy creeping around with a bag in his hand.
Yeah. Think he had a pistol.
Right. Like, man,
selling drugs.
Yeah, and it was after dark. I'm like, get
man.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
but she won the shirt for whatever the contest was about.
Yeah, y'all gotta pay attention, man. We got contests coming. We got this Cash App contest. We're gonna be a very simple one. Just pay attention. And then we got Christmas contest coming too, so look out for that. Details probably coming next week. So just stay engaged, man. We giving shit away.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we should do, I guess.
Absolutely.
Y'all have given a lot to us.
Yeah.
But what y'all want to start with, man? Do we have anything serious? Let me check the docket real quick. I want to be silly. Who can we laugh at? Let's laugh at stuff. Let's start with Drake. Drake is funny.
It's plenty of shit to laugh at, man.
We can get that out the way since that happened like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Not being in the studio for what is 10 days now? Yeah, it's been 10 days, so we've been away for a minute.
Right. So Drake performed that. What the fuck is it? How you pronounce this shit?
Camp Flog Gnaw.
Camp Flog Gnaw.
Yeah, Camp Flog Gnaw.
Tyler's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But it's Tyler the Creators Festival. It's like big shit. This is like the biggest one to date. There's a lot of people there. I don't have a list of the names, but y'all can take the time and look that up. There's a lot of fucking people. Yeah. Apparently, on the flyer, they had the list of the names and all that, and at the last end of the flyer was question marks.
Yeah.
A lot of fans assumed the question marks meant that Frank Ocean would be there. And apparently the question marks was Drake.
Right.
But I don't see what the fucking problem is.
What is the fucking problem?
Biggest artists in the world, like those are nice fucking question marks.
Yeah, they're probably the best question marks that you could possibly get at a festival.
And then, the media kind of piped it up a little bit because I watched the videos and it was like 17 people booing.
Yeah.
it was like a small section of people booing. Like, you could barely hear this shit. But I guess if you're Drake, I guess you could probably make that out of the crowd.
Drake was definitely uncomfortable.
He handled it pretty well.
He handled it well. You could tell he was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you can tell he left with a little less confidence than he came out there with.
That shit definitely humbled him.
You know what I mean? Like, cause just y'all want me to keep going?
Y'all niggas good?
Cause I could keep going.
I mean, I don't know what video you saw.
Them motherfuckers was like,
word. I saw.
He said, "My name is Drake. Thank you very much."
Yeah, I go by the name of Drake.
Like we know.
Word. No, I seen a video like people on the far back, and it was like a lot of people were pissed. They were like, "It's not Frank."
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, Tyler should have knew it was like everyone.
Should he though? Should he though?
Listen, if you're a Tyler or Creator fan, that's pretty much like you down there in a cult. Like
but
I mean,
yeah. So he had to know.
But so you say that. So and sorry to cut you off, J-Ro, but so you say that if you're a Tyler Creator fan and you're in his cult, he put the list together. That means he put people that he wanted there. So if you're in his cult, you need to be jumping up and down for whoever he gets to blaze the stage.
Well, if you like, I've been listening to him since the Wolfgang. So like everybody, yeah, so I know this shit. I know this shit. You put question marks in the festival, like, and you all know the vibes. You see the list. It's like it got to be Frank Ocean. Like at this concert, it got to be.
Why
Frank
gotta
Ocean.
be him? He don't go outside.
Yeah.
But he should be there for the list.
He's in his room.
For the type of crowd that's there. You're not going to bring Drake.
If Frank Ocean should have been there, his name would have been on the list.
Yeah, well, you seen what happened once they brought, but you saw what happened when they brought Drake out, right?
17 people booed.
It was more than 17.
No, you have to watch the full video because they only caught the end when people were getting tired.
The first song they was
did
rocking.
a whole set.
Yeah. Well, he was 3 or 4 songs in or something like that.
It was deeper than that. It was like 10.
Yeah. I heard it was one song.
Oh, this nigga must have picked the wrong song, and they was like,
I think it's a song. Tyler picked that song that he got booed on. I
think he did say that in one of his tweets. He did. Tyler was pissed.
Yeah, shit, I would have been too.
Tyler was fucking pissed.
Yeah, so what happened was he did a full set. It was like 10 songs. People were thinking like, damn, this set going on forever.
Yeah.
All right, we tired of Drake. We want to see the next person.
Oh, so you know what? I did see that they thought that Drake was going to perform, and they thought that they were still going to get Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
All right,
so it's a miscommunication between the crowd and Tyler.
Motherfuckers, you thought Frank Ocean was gonna close after Drake?
Yeah, the fuck.
you didn't automatically think Drake was the closing act at any concert in the world?
I'm gonna close to Blonde.
That's what I mean. Like
Drake would have been pissed if it was somebody asking him, Frank Ocean after me?
Yeah,
Frank draws a crowd though. But
but he ain't Drake.
Yeah, it's Drake. And then it's like
no one's Drake.
Everybody loves Drake. It's like, how do you find a crowd of people that doesn't like Drake?
And he's so versatile that he literally can play to any fucking crowd.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's his style. Like, that's what he does.
Speaking of Drake, you see the video of his dad?
Yo, that shit was hilarious,
What
bro.
was his dad doing?
Bro, that shit.
You ain't see that shit? No. and apparently, I'm going to say apparently because I couldn't tell how tall she was. Apparently, there's a midget with binoculars in the video.
Yeah, it was. We gotta say little person.
Little person. I'm sorry.
Then you peep the glasses he had on?
Everything. He always wear them damn glasses. Yeah. But he had on like a lime green tracksuit and a lime green wave cap.
Look, man, it's rough out here, man. That money stream Drake might have stopped sending them checks. nigga, like I gotta get my bread.
Drake definitely ain't write that fucking record.
I wish I could remember some quotes from that shit.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. He said,
Yeah,
I know the hook was like, and that's that on that. Like, bitch, I ain't explaining myself. I'm Drake dad.
Yeah, I'm watching
the video. But do you Drake's dad? Like,
yeah.
Like, yo, like, if you out, I'm Drake's dad.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be my game.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Like,
all you need.
What you sing, girl? Let me get your record.
Word
Take
up.
it to Drake.
I'm thinking this shit is a joke. I'm like, whoa, this shit got a hook. Like this is a real fucking song.
Nah, he was serious, bro.
Yeah, his dad was into music though back in the day.
Serious.
But I guess we do got some serious shit. The Kaep workout controversy.
Yeah.
So breeze through this. I'm tired of talking about this shit too.
Yeah.
I don't even care for the situation enough to keep talking about it. But so Kaep apparently was invited to do a workout for some NFL teams at the Atlanta Falcons Stadium.
I think it was at their practice facility.
Yeah, their practice facility. Atlanta Falcons don't got shit going on, so they might as well have to.
They motherfucking they ain't won a game and
We won our last two.
Oh,
ain't no one
but y'all
scoring
dropped y'all first five though.
Your fucking Super Bowl was Kaep working out there. So.
Word up.
Listen, man, ain't no one scoring us in 2 weeks.
That was the most media coverage Georgia.
No one scored a touchdown on the Falcons in the last 2 weeks.
So y'all 2-7 now.
Kaep threw the best passes on that field in the last 2 seasons.
It wasn't that good.
But so a lot of people are speculating that the workout was included in the partnership between the NFL and Roc Nation. So so here are the NFL conditions of the workout. The workout was held on a Saturday and not Tuesday. There was a lack of clarity on the receivers that Kaep would be throwing to. All footage of the workout would be controlled by the NFL, and no suit against the NFL if the waiver wasn't signed. Those are the issues that Kaep's team had with the workout. All understandable. So Colin was basically expected to sign a waiver, and inside this waiver, it basically was protecting the NFL from any potential lawsuits from him and his team. Also understandable, in my opinion. Yeah. You're a fucking multi-million-dollar company. They're going to do whatever they can to protect some of those. Right.
And that's what corporations do. I mean, when you look at big business, that's exactly what they do. They have literature. They have lawyers prepare literature to protect them.
Right.
I'm not saying that it was right or that it was wrong, but that's what big business does. How you think they get to making $8, $9, $10 billion a year? By fucking protecting themselves.
Financial decisions.
Exactly.
So after all of this, Colin changes the venue, shows up with his own receivers, allowed media to watch and record the workout, and only 8 of 25 teams showed up to this rescheduled workout. So after the workout, he spoke to the media, told the owners not to be afraid, and probably blew any chances of
Kaep got chill the fuck out, man, with that bullshit. I don't disagree with any other thing that he did except for not letting the fact that he absolutely looked great on the field speak for itself. I think everything that he did as far as being able to control the narrative with the video by getting it on his own, I think that was the right move because then NFL can control it. I just don't think that the don't be scared, take a chance type approach was right on the back end, but I don't disagree with anything else that he did. I don't know if the timing of it was necessarily right, canceling and moving in the 2-hour window or whatever it was, 70 miles away or however far it was away. I don't necessarily think that was the best approach, but I don't disagree with him trying his best to control the narrative.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I agree with everything Kaep did except for talking shit on camera after the workout. But, I mean, it's a bigger story. It's like the NFL wanted to get away from him kneeling for the social justice. And out of nowhere, the NFL scheduled this weird workout mid-season with all of this. So it's like, why? And I think
it's simple. Why? Here, shut up.
No, but everything was quiet though. That's the thing.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't. The NFL was good. Nobody was worrying about Kaep. Kaep was quiet for the most part. Yeah. So it's like for them to make this move for what?
It's because there's a new fall guy for all of for all of the turmoil,
the racial tension.
And that's what Jay-Z inserting himself into the NFL basically took on the role of being the fall guy. We don't need Cap anymore.
Right.
We have a new fall guy.
Right.
Yeah, but saying that though, like, why go back to this Cap situation
Because
if you're the NFL and it's bad for business for the NFL?
Because they want people to shut up. Because people are still saying, why does...
But everybody was quiet though. It wasn't like...
No, people weren't quiet.
The ratings are going back up.
Yeah, but...
They're selling.
Every fucking week, though, you will see somebody say, "Oh, look at this quarterback. He sucks. Kaepernick's better than him."
Yeah, but
Kaepernick's better. You see it every single week.
I mean, that's on social media, and that's
but
a couple.
It's the truth.
They're still.
The problem is it's the truth.
But since 3 years ago, the ratings went back up, and they're making money, and they're away from that narrative. That's not the narrative no more.
You still have to address it. You just can't.
But
let certain things.
Yeah, you can't just keep sweeping it under the rug. And Jay-Z being there now and inserting himself, he is the fall guy. But at the same time, you have to do stuff because I'm sure Jay-Z is talking to these other executives behind closed doors about the situation also. Because if you look, there is probably, I ain't gonna go out on a limb like some of these guys saying that, he's top 25% as far as starting quarterbacks, but he's definitely bottom 25. Without a doubt.
Man, you see the quarterbacks in the NFL now, he can start for like 4 teams.
That's what I said, bottom 25.
So
not top 25. A lot of people are saying like, oh, he's in the top 10.
If you're starting your top 25, bottom 25 is you're on the bench.
Well, I'm talking starters. Top 25. 32. I'm talking top 25 starting quarterbacks.
All right, so that means there's 7 teams left that he could start for, right?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But if you're bottom 25, you're starting from the bench. You're not on.
I'm talking about starting take 32 quarterbacks that start every week.
Yeah, he can start.
He's
for at least
better
14.
than 8 of them. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He's better than 8 of the 7 that start.
25 quarterbacks.
I'm not including the bench. I'm not including backup. I'm talking just starters. There's 32 starters. 8 of them he's better than. He's better than the bottom 25. Maybe more, but some people are saying that he's better than the top 20, some of the top 25. I don't believe that. Yeah. I believe there's 10 or 12, probably 15 quarterbacks that start every week that are more sound and better than Colin Kaepernick. But he's definitely better than the bottom 25, without a doubt. That's not even a question.
Right.
I just think like in the next month or two, we really gonna figure out what's going on because it's something bigger than that. The NFL is just not going to schedule this.
Are we? Because at this point,
so at this point, what are you expecting?
At this point, what the NFL did is only one of 2 things can happen now. He got his workout, so either somebody signs him or they don't.
Yeah,
and then there's nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, the main question is not the workout; it's the waiver they presented. Everybody's
but he didn't sign it.
Exactly, but the thing is, like, why wasn't it a regular waiver? Why was it modified?
Because he already had a lawsuit against the NFL just 18 months ago.
Right.
Yeah. So why do you?
What makes him special. That's what makes him different.
Yeah, but why he got to sign all his rights out? Why are you promising this when really you just want him to sign? That's all it was. Cap is not getting back in the NFL. Nobody's signing Kaepernick. That's just what it is.
I mean, we'll see.
How many white owners are in the NFL right now?
31.
Nobody's touching Cap. It's been 3 years.
Or 32. Is it 31 or 32?
Guy almost been to the Super Bowl twice.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like nobody's touching him. We already know you clicked up there.
But that's why I said that after this, now that we're here, once we're done talking about this, us, the media, over the next 10, 12, 15 days, there's really technically nothing else to talk about because it's either teams sign him or they don't. And then it's Kaepernick, go on with your political career, go and run for some office somewhere, go and be a governor, go and do something that may in the long run be more beneficial to your cause than getting back into the NFL.
I think he's more effective off the field anyway.
Absolutely, 100%.
I don't think you'll be able to focus on the game and your social duties at the same time.
And if you
at least not during the football season.
If you think about it, if he does not get in, that is actually more powerful for him as a political leader than if he does. Because now you go and you say, look at the injustice of the world. I'm here to change this. What state does Kaepernick live in?
I don't even fucking know.
Me neither.
I don't know nothing
but let's
about
just say he goes and runs for governor of that state or some type. He can go and say, look at the injustices of the world. I'm here to change that. That's exactly what he can run on. He can stand on that, and he can run on it, and he can win on it. So I say it's more beneficial to his longevity if he doesn't get in. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't want to keep talking about this, but
Nah.
I was going to ask, if this was considered a job interview, us all have been in that position going into a job interview. We don't control that narrative.
Right.
And if that's how this was presented to him, then I believe that that's how it should have been expected to be carried forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I really don't see what the big deal is that
Right.
everybody gets. If it's a job interview, you don't walk into the job
Tell them what
interview
you
and
gonna
say, hey, I'm bringing in these niggas with me, and this is how we gonna run this because I don't trust you niggas. Like, it just don't work like that.
Yeah.
The fuck, you already knew you couldn't trust them prior to this.
And that's where it's too, like, when you bringing that up, is it kind of makes perfect sense because we know how dirty corporate America can be and things like that. You don't know for a fact that you can't trust a company and then try to force them to hire you.
Yeah.
You just don't do that.
Yeah, just don't make sense.
You just don't do it. So
yeah. And then you don't get on camera at 6'4" with your big muscles poking out in your afro.
And you
and tell white people to not be afraid of you. I'm afraid looking at this shit.
I think it's more to the story. NFL.
It's always more to the story.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the NFL is borderline slave trade. Though. I think we all can agree that it's borderline slave trade that's going on.
Run the ball, nigga.
Yo, but word up though.
Yeah, word up.
But word up.
But shout out to Kaep, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
we hope whatever you're doing, Kaep, we hope it works out for you. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Whatever your agenda is.
Keep doing what you're doing, how you're doing it. But Instagram is gonna remove likes. Ooh. As a test anyway. They already been testing it.
I thought it was supposed to be the 20th of November.
I don't know if it started already. Like I said, this is all old shit.
I thought there was a date on it. Maybe it was the 23rd. I don't know if I seen a date. I might have made that shit up.
They removing the crack.
Yeah, they need to get rid of it.
I ain't got to worry about being Jimmy 50K no more because it ain't gonna matter.
In Australia, Brazil, Canada, Ireland, Italy, Japan. And IG says the move is to create a less pressurized environment where people feel comfortable expressing themselves. Bullshit.
So, are we going to get more shaking asses or less shaking asses?
Definitely going to get less.
Yeah,
if the likes remove.
Yeah.
I ain't with this shit.
You can't look at how many people like you.
I disagree. The likes move. I think a lot of the pressure comes from comments and not likes.
Yeah.
I think it's what people are saying about you and not how many likes you receive. That's why I was like, all right, if they were really trying to stop something, they would stop commenting, not likes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Likes, stopping likes, they're trying to control some type of narrative. I don't really fucking know, but I guarantee you eventually they're going to offer you like a premium ad where you can fucking see your likes
IG Plus
$199.
for $6.99 a month.
Right, where you can see your likes or some shit like that. Or people are just going to be fucking regular, smart black people that we are and screenshot our shit and post it. Like,
word
hey,
up.
these are my likes.
Right.
You know what I mean? We'll find a way to get them out there.
Yeah, because we'll still be able to see them. So it's like, all right, you get 1 million likes, you just screenshot it, post it in your story or whatever, or post that after it gets the 1 million likes. Right. Post it, screenshot it again once the screenshot gets another fucking 1 million likes. Right. Now you got 2 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like it takes away a method of being discovered at the same time.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people, use Instagram for the right reason, not just ass and titties and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's art on there, music, all type of things.
Plenty of stuff.
People get discovered.
So let me ask you this question. Are they just removing likes or are they also going to remove your views from videos?
I don't know.
See? There is a simple fix to this problem. Mm-hmm. You post your picture as a video, whether it's a live picture, whether you just put a little bit of music in the background, and then you can just judge it off of your views. It's that simple.
Facebook owns
I just solved the problem, y'all, right here in 10 fucking seconds.
Facebook I wonder.
Facebook owns Instagram.
Yeah, maybe it's some type of beta social experiment test to see how society react.
It's Mark doing his fucking.
But you know, it's bigger than Mark.
Did y'all see that the Wikipedia co-founder is creating his own social media app?
Oh yeah, I did.
Ad free. He's
free.
trying to challenge Zuck. He's trying to challenge
It's ad free for now.
Yeah, Facebook.
Nigga, I need money.
Once all you niggas get over here.
Yeah,
Facebook was ad free.
Facebook was ad free in 2008.
Matter of fact, you had to be a college student to
In 2008, absolutely. Yeah.
Niggas was lying like a motherfucker.
I was on there at 9 and I ain't said a day in a college class.
Yeah, hell no. I went to Houston on my shit.
Word up.
Houston University Cougars. I was like a biology major or something.
Word up. But yeah, I mean, you know, that's whatever. It's an experiment.
We're gonna find a way around it. People, you're addicted to the likes already.
Hopefully, I'll post some shit because there ain't no likes that people that don't know me will see and say, this looks like 1 million likes. You know what I'm saying? And next thing I know, I'm blowing up with 10 likes.
Or it could just blow up in his face and people be like, fuck Instagram, and you lose a lot of users.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, it when you look at Facebook now, look at all the scrutiny Facebook's taking. Mark Zuckerberg seems to be in front of fucking Congress every other week.
Yeah.
Is Facebook so big now that it can't fail and that Instagram doesn't even matter as much to him?
I mean, he owns both the shit. So.
You know what I'm saying? And he owns Snapchat also, right?
No.
Why did I think Snapchat was part of it?
Shit, they're both so massive. I don't even.
But Facebook just seems to be just like he's always before Congress because of Facebook, because of some shady shit, stealing or posting false information. Like it just seems to be every week he's with the deer in the headlights looking at eating his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, word. He tired of shit. He don't even know what the fuck going on. He's like, I got caught again.
Right.
What the fuck? Who's selling? Motherfuckers, he's not even selling shit. It's other motherfuckers selling shit on his platform.
Yeah,
he gotta go to
Zuck be looking like he out in South Dakota fucking with that meth.
His eyes would be balls the fuck out.
Yo, he look like he be fucking with that meth.
I wouldn't be surprised. All that money probably get fucking.
Motherfuckers running for president, stealing shit off Facebook, and he gotta go to court.
Word up. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know,
Good
he's responsible.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Monique.
Oh shit.
My loves.
Monique got chill the fuck out, man.
So Monique took the IG to announce that she's suing Netflix for what she feels is discrimination against her race and gender.
Monique gonna get her 20 mil one way or another.
Monique. God damn, what's going on? Monique is addressing the fact that other female comedians who were white were offered more money for their particular specials. Amy Schumer was offered $13 million for her special, and around the same time, Monique was reportedly offered $500,000 for her comedy special. Monique calls out what she describes as a lack of diversity in a 39-page suit, stating, despite Monique's extensive resume and documented history of comedic success, when Netflix presented her with an offer of employment for an exclusive stand-up comedy special, Netflix made a lowball offer that was only a fraction of what Netflix paid other non-black female comedians. This is from the lawsuit, and they are seeking unspecified damages. Y'all think she got a valid case here?
Nope.
And she trying to bring the whole race into it. Monique, we love you for what you did, but we ain't heard nothing funny since the Parkers. Since the Parkers. Do you remember when the Parkers popped?
I fucked with the Parkers.
Man,
I ain't even gonna trip.
2019.
But at the end of the day, she keep bringing up this Amy Schumer thing. I'm not an Amy Schumer fan by any means, but Amy Schumer has $13 million worth of business for Netflix. Yeah. Monique has $500,000 worth of business for Netflix.
Yeah.
It's either take your check, do your special, and run, or not.
She might got a case, man.
Or take the $500,000. You know what? Stand up.
They giving away money
and keep doing content.
Yeah,
but build it and get that big check like everybody else do.
But you know why she really don't? Because she's. I understand the woman thing, and I wish there was like a Tiffany Haddish or a Simone that got a special to compare her to. As far as from a black woman standpoint, we don't have that. But if you want to just play the race card, Dave just got 40 fucking million.
Word.
Not even sure what Kevin getting. I'm sure Kevin is. Yeah, he's on Netflix, right? Yeah, he
gets whatever
all the time.
I'm sure he's getting a decent check.
Yeah.
Eddie I don't even know what they throw at Eddie, but I'm sure Eddie is getting bag after bag after
he crawled
bag.
out the fucking
That's what I mean. So
Eddie trying to double down on all his old shit.
Eddie got chill the fuck out.
Yeah, Eddie just making whatever the fuck he could think of. What was one of them old shits I did again?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to be Axel Foley again?
Yeah, I like come the fuck on.
Nigga, you was Axel Foley 37 years ago.
Like, come on, man. Nobody want to see that shit.
Like the backtrack, maybe if there's any like discrimination against African Americans, stand up.
But there's not.
But I'm saying that I don't know about.
I
apologize.
I want to.
Get her just do.
And that's what I said. Is there a Tiffany? Because that's really right now. If you think about comedy, that's where you look. All right, does Tiffany have one? Are they giving Tiffany 15 million? Are they giving Tiffany 10 million? Because Tiffany probably doesn't even have the type of following that Amy Schumer has. Tiffany probably is not going to bring in the money that Amy Schumer will.
Right. Tiffany ain't even that funny.
That's what I'm saying.
She fucking with Kevin Hart.
But you know why Tiffany will bring in people? Because Tiffany is that typical ratchet. You know, that's what's popping in our community. She is what's popping.
She's the female that white people are cool with, like accepting. Like,
yeah.
Like, all right, she could be my black friend.
She was twerking on Ellen like a couple weeks ago.
I mean, Ellen's a lot blacker.
Ellen got some black
people.
But like I say, and she got Kevin Hart in her corner that can put her in them type of places. Because Tiffany has always been.
But she definitely recently bombed. It was not really recently now because it's almost New Year's again. But she bombed bad at a show, and I don't know how much that hurt her stock. But I didn't hear about it. I seen that shit. It was bad.
The last performance of hers I liked was the movie with the when they went on a trip or some shit. What was that?
Girls Trip
or something.
Girls Trip.
That was the last time I enjoyed seeing her.
Yeah, and for me, she was okay in Night School. She was okay.
I didn't even see Night School.
In Girls Trip, but I'm not the biggest fan. I like her. You know, she like the chick you can kick it with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
You can kick it with Tiff. You can kick it with Tiff. But we don't have nothing to compare Monique to. What has Monique done for us lately? What has she done since fucking Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins?
Right. It's funny you say that because that's the type of society we live in. What have you done for us lately?
Exactly.
So, unfortunately,
and especially if you're not solidified. If you're not an Eddie Murphy that can disappear for 30 years and then come back and get the bag.
She's solidified, but like you said, she doesn't have that.
But is she that? Is she not Eddie Murphy? She not Dave Chappelle. She not Kevin Hart who broke his back.
I mean,
you're right. They're men. You're right. You're right.
But we just talking about overall.
Yeah, I guess in the female realm, she is a queen of comedy, right?
Yeah.
But like you said, it's a business. What have you done for us lately, though? They don't even know she's still funny.
Right.
Are we gonna give you the bag and we don't even gotta stand?
But I mean, I guess
I'm not taking a chance on you. We can sign anybody. Like, what can you bring?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she should ask for 3 or 4 million, maybe, but to 500,000 might be a slap in the face.
I don't know, man.
Bro, we can't even think of.
I'm not
her, so I can't.
I'm not scrolling through Netflix and like, oh, let me put this Monique special on.
Right.
I'm not fucking doing it.
Exactly.
Somebody on Facebook had asked, "Is it disrespectful to ask somebody what they make?"
Yeah, I did see that.
It's sort of like that, and I said, "Well, it's only disrespectful if you feel you don't make enough."
Right.
Like you, of course, you would feel like that.
Yeah.
You know, so I guess if you would have to put yourself in her shoes to actually.
I can see that though. I'm not gonna hood how much you make or how much you make. Like, don't fucking matter. That's like,
oh yeah, I don't give a fuck.
And I think too is like, you know, some people they stay living on people climax, and that's their expectation for the rest of their life.
Right.
You know what I mean? She peaked at that time when she did Precious, and you know, she was a queen of comedy, and that was like her peak.
Right.
But she didn't necessarily sustain that.
She gives me like Nicki Minaj vibes.
Yeah.
Like
same.
Like, you know what I mean? You were on top of your game. You had your run. You know, there's other people coming up now. I guess she just feels like disrespected, like she's not getting her just due. And I can't say if she is or not. I mean, I don't really follow her career enough to, you know what I mean, even know. But, yeah, Monique got to chill.
She got to chill the fuck out, man. And I mean, you know what? Netflix. I hope she win. Fuck it.
Yeah, I hope she
win. I hope she 20 million.
I don't even know.
If you win, put some work out.
But, I mean, Netflix do just give anybody fucking movies. Like, every fucking 2 or 3 movies you scroll and you see Nicolas Cage on the motherfucker. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
well,
I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? This nigga got so many different movies on Netflix.
But you know what though is what I think we don't understand is we only know the big bags because people talk about it,
right,
Yeah.
right.
and then we only know the people that are not accepting their little bag.
Yeah.
Right.
There could be motherfuckers that's getting $5,000, $10,000,
Yeah.
$20,000 that they just like, all right, I'm gonna take this shit and run,
Yeah,
and they not
could
talking
build-
about
they
it.
could build on it.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I mean?
probably-
Nicolas Cage might. I mean, he probably getting a lot more than that, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
he might only be getting, let's just say, $1 million or $2 million or $5 million.
Probably like 40 little stand-up comedians.
Nicolas Cage ain't said shit in 30 years.
That's what I'm saying. But
It's probably like 40 people on Netflix. Like, you getting half a mil?
right,
Fuck you crying
that's
for?
what I'm saying. But
I'm on my 4th special.
but it, and it, not only made 30, motherfucker.
I'm on my 4th special.
If she win,
Yeah.
it's gonna be some other motherfuckers that too.
Be popping out
Cause
the
she ain't putting no
woodworks.
work in. I'm on my 4. Cause you gotta think about it. It's
Word
like
up.
motherfuckers on Netflix. I got like 5 specials, and we
Word
still
up.
don't know these motherfuckers.
Monique wins some discrimination case. George Lopez gonna pop up like,
George
motherfucker.
George Lopez gonna want that bag, but George Lopez probably getting that bag.
Oh yeah,
though.
George Lopez.
Or the-
Easily-
Because I'm telling you right now, as the population increases, George Lopez getting some motherfucking
Oh
clicks.
yeah, he can pop out any day.
This nigga's getting some clicks.
He can pop out any day.
And plus Netflix worldwide too anyway, so you know them motherfuckers is clicking on George Lopez.
Hell yeah. But let's talk about the Thursday night brawl.
Mm.
So we're under 10 seconds left in the game. Cleveland Browns Myles Garrett takes Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Mason Rudolph down and drives him into the ground. The hit was considered clean and no flags were thrown. On the ground, a struggle ensued between the two players. Rudolph was on the ground, Garrett on top of him. Rudolph tries to remove Garrett's helmet but is unsuccessful. Garrett then grabs Rudolph by the face mask and lifts Rudolph to his feet, all while removing Rudolph's helmet. And then Garrett clubs Rudolph with the helmet. I wrote that by myself.
Clubs him.
Clubs him. Always wanted to say that.
What a fucking debacle.
Yeah, man. It was bad, and I can't say what I'm about to say, but I enjoy watching that shit.
Yeah.
We let hockey players whoop each other's ass.
Yeah.
We let dudes get in the ring and beat each other's ass. We let dudes get in a fucking caged arena with
Right.
shorts on and kick each other upside the head. Like,
Wasn't we just talking about this in basketball or something like a couple weeks ago about motherfuckers should be able to
let 'em
fight?
man. Let these motherfuckers fight. Don't let them use the helmets, but
I was arguing about this in the barbershop on Saturday, and I don't know, man. Shit's wild, man.
hey, man, I was all for that shit.
I was all for the scuffle. I think every now and then the game should get intense. I think the refs should throw the flags. There should be penalties. There possibly should be fines. But every now and then that keeps that good energy going. Like we
competitive
don't necessarily need to like each other out here.
Yeah.
We playing a sport. We trying to win the Super Bowl.
Especially those two teams.
But when you start hitting niggas with helmets,
You're taking it over the top.
I think it was him getting kicked in the nuts that just threw him overboard.
Nah, because
I think he might have got the old Three
you know what I mean?
Stooges
Like,
poking eye on the ground too.
There
On
was
him.
some time in between then because both men had got up and stood up. And,
Yeah.
But he's already like, fuck that. He probably
the
did some
guy
crazy
kept coming
shit.
at him.
Yeah,
The
so and
quarterback
at the
kept
end of the day,
coming
and
at him.
this was I was actually arguing with the legendary Smoke with the gold tooth. I forget his last name, old head though. He used to be a boxer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was all for it. He was all for that shit. But I was like, he was like, if you in a fight, what you gonna do? If a nigga coming for you, like, what you gonna do?
Mhm.
And and I'm like, I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know. But I don't know that I'm ever gonna be like, helmet.
This helmet.
You know what I mean?
Your
Like-
head.
Like, because if you think about it, I mean, whatever. I done seen people get hit with bats. I done seen people get hit with the lock in the infamous lock in the sock. Like, I done physically seen that.
Yeah, I was in jail though. So.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
circumstances.
yeah, you just think about what
traumatized.
if him not thinking, because he obviously wasn't necessarily thinking.
Right.
What if the helmet was the other way?
Yeah.
Now you talking about splitting the head, possibly brain damage, possibly
Alright.
killing him.
Well,
He be all right.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. What if the quarterback removed that guy's helmet first?
I think the same thing. I mean, he might have beat his head in while he was on the ground. We don't know. I don't know, man. I say, like, look, if y'all gonna fight, you take your helmet off and square up. Let's rock. Let's rock out.
She gonna turn the NFL blitz.
But I was like NFL.
Yeah, it was like XFL.
I'm over here thinking like, what made Rudolph do that? I'm like, Rudolph, like, fuck, we done lost to the Browns. I gotta do something.
Yeah.
You know,
he felt like the hit was dirty, and it may have been by certain league standards, but they didn't throw a flag.
He
took him down.
Look,
Rudolph
man,
is not even that tight.
sometimes football is football, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta.
Thought he was
football.
that tight.
Every now and then you're gonna get hit when you're not supposed to. Every now and then you're gonna catch a blind
How
side.
about Pouncey running up and pushing Rudolph down and then punching and kicking the guy wearing the helmet? I'm like, yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, hurt you, motherfucker.
Yeah. I always wonder that, like, Jordan, because that's not the first time we see someone throw a jab at a helmet.
Yeah.
Like, you're a strong motherfucker. If you think you could knock him out with the helmet
Like
on.
we're wearing pads.
Or they know the helmets must be that weak.
But that's just that's one of those things too. When you really think about it, is I think we've all been to what I would call the point of no return at some point to where you kind of lose yourself in the moment.
Right.
So possibly Garrett was there. He lost himself in the moment, and I'm sure, I'm almost positive that once he seen that video, he was like, "Damn, I was fucking tripping."
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit,
Too late now.
I feel like Rudolph was lost in the moment.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because he would not stop coming at that.
Nah, he was seeing red.
He was upset about that helmet.
He was seeing red, bro.
He will not do that shit again.
It's mine, motherfucker. It's mine, nigga.
Yeah,
Right when he got hit, oh my God, get him.
No, he was
Yeah.
like,
right.
say it.
Yeah, and he very well may have said it.
He was holding on to the case like,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yup.
Motherfucker.
Word
You
up.
know he said it in his head.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, they probably all lost themselves in that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just, but at the end of the day, you lose yourself, you pay the price. Now this man, he's good. He's very good. So he probably will play football again.
Hell yeah.
he will.
But the indefinite means he's going to lose at least the rest of this season's
and the
paychecks and playoffs. Which are they going to the playoffs? They ain't going to
Possibly.
the
They may
fucking
be.
The
playoffs.
Steelers, yeah, they might be.
But,
fighting
I'm
for-
talking about the Browns.
Oh.
Yeah,
The Steelers, Pouncey got fined or suspended for a game.
and they did end up fining Rudolph. I think 35 grand.
35.
Slap on the
Which I
wrist.
mean, what's that?
Yeah.
What's that? A half a quarter of a paycheck for
a quarter.
for a quarterback.
He looked
But,
up.
But I mean, 35 grand, 35 grand. I don't want to lose 35 grand no matter how much money I got.
right.
I don't even want to think about it.
I don't care how much money I
Think
got.
about
I ain't
losing
trying to throw away
$100.
35 grand.
35 grand. If I lose
But,
$100,
fun fact, removing a helmet and using it as a weapon actually only counts as a one-game suspension
Yep.
in the NFL handbook.
And that's why I forget who it was that was it Max Kellerman that was defending
Yeah, I
that?
think
Yeah,
so.
he was defending that, saying that like the guy wasn't hurt, his head wasn't split.
Yep.
In the rule book, it specifically says if you remove a helmet and use it as a weapon, it's a 15-yard penalty and a 1-game suspension.
Yep.
So he's saying, why was this guy, suspended indefinitely when it clearly states in the rule book it's a 1-game suspension and a 15-yard penalty.
as
He
the
was
world
goofy.
turns, there's more to the stuff. I said, there's more to the story, man. Maybe they thought, the Steelers, they might be fighting for a
If the
wild card.
quarterback used the helmet as a weapon, I'll say that quarterback, y'all know what I mean though. If that quarterback used the helmet as a weapon against Myles Garrett, it would have been a 1-game suspension and a 15-yard penalty.
Been a lot different.
It's just the way it works.
He's much bigger than him. He needed
Right,
it.
exactly.
But, it's like we'll always look like angry black men on TV.
Mhm. But that's the narrative. That's the way that we're painted. That's why it's so important to be able to do stuff like this. That's why it's important to try to create our own news channel so we can create our own narratives and talk about some of the good shit and not just the bad shit. Yeah, it's a lot of niggas that's stealing and that's killing and that's robbing and raping, but it's also a lot of niggas that's doing good shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? That doesn't make it to the Channel 10 news.
Shout out to the Get 'em Girl crew. I'm sorry, y'all. I told her we be forgetting to talk to y'all. Shout out to John Hemphill.
Oh yeah, the Get 'em Girls. You see the
Shout out to
cups.
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal's on.
Crystal says, so what's going to happen to the people who make a living off of their likes, like the influencers who get paid to post?
Yeah, like Kim K gets paid, what is it? However many $1 million just for a 30-second clip or some shit like that.
Or to post in a bra.
Right.
Pretty sure Instagram hit them.
That's a great question.
I think those are the people that are the most
the ones that have
upset
a problem with it. Yeah, right.
because they're thinking
it's affecting.
There's people that only make money off of doing that. That's all they do. Right. They get up on there and they put their flat tummy tea, and because they are 1 million like or 1 million follower page, they can get paid 15. Right.
I feel like regardless in that situation, if you already have your following, you're gonna be good.
Right.
But if you're a new influencer, like it's gonna ruin your job or make your life harder.
Harder,
yeah, because now you're battling for them likes.
Yeah,
right.
But I mean, it depends on how you look at it too.
Right.
I would think, in my opinion, I would think it would be more effective to remove your amount of followers, and not necessarily your likes.
That definitely will remove influence.
Because for me, there's times where I will go to a page and I will either follow or not follow that page according to the amount of people that follow it.
Right.
You know what I mean? The likes, I don't really go off of likes.
But sometimes you gotta do that because you can buy followers. Like if you see someone that got
that's why I think that would be
50K and they only got 100 likes, because they bought.
Yeah,
that's why clearly bought. So
right.
I do agree with you saying, because I was like that too. I'm like, how the hell you get 50K? And then you do your research and you really can buy. There's companies that do that.
Yeah. You'll know the people that have legit following because they'll have let's just say 1.5 million followers as a round number, but they'll have 350,000 likes
and like 100 comments.
That's comparable to that's comparable to what you have.
So now in that situation, if you think about it, people who buy their followers and you can't see their likes, you're going to automatically think that
they lit.
That's why, and maybe that's what Instagram is trying to do. Because what they end up doing is, because now if we can't follow you because of the amount of likes that you like, or if we can't like what you like because of the amount of likes that you get, we're now going to be drawn to you by the amount of followers, which I can purchase.
Right.
I can go and buy 100,000 followers. So if I want to draw more people to my page, if I want to create more business, I buy the followers and I only have to get 10 likes.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'll still sell business. I'll still get exposure because of the amount of followers that I have.
What happens to pages like ours, business pages? Will we be able to see interactions without likes?
That's what I'm saying. Who knows?
That's crazy,
man.
right?
It's crazy.
I even think that.
I'm like,
like
when you like Facebook on Instagram. So I'm thinking like, is this like a beta dummy test to see what happens here before we do it there?
Right.
Possibly.
It could be possible.
Like, damn, Zuck, I'm trying to get past 450. You got to mess me up.
Or it can be some wicked ass social experiment, because we know what people do for these likes. So if you take them away, then who are you?
But what else is social media besides a social experiment? That's all it is.
Yeah, true. But this might be a sick one, because now you're taking away the crack.
The likes is definitely the crack.
It
actually is probably has evolved to heroin at this point.
We know what people do.
Perks.
Yeah.
Them perky things.
Damn, I can't cap no more, nigga.
Yeah, word up.
Word, you take away the capping?
Word up.
What? Okay, my son is changing his PlayStation password. Little sneaky.
No, you got everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't change that.
Good dad.
Mm-hmm.
But let's breeze to these impeachment hearings. I don't want to talk about this asshole. Hopefully he's out of here soon. But the impeachment hearings continue as testimonies were heard from the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, Marie Yovanovitch.
Yeah.
During her testimony, President Trump. President Trump.
Yeah, we're going to rock with Tom.
Tweeted attacks toward her, and lawmakers are calling this witness intimidation, a crime that a regular citizen like you or me would go to jail for. Also, Roger Stone, longtime and former advisor of Trump, is convicted of 7 felonies for obstructing the congressional inquiry lying to investigators under oath, and trying to block the testimony of a witness.
Mm-hmm.
The impeachment hearings are still going on this week.
It's going to be a while.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. A lot of things they got to discuss on that. But like I said, we ain't going to stay on this long. Y'all got anything y'all want to say about this other than he can fuck out of here?
It's almost 2020 at this point. Like by the time he gets out, we're gonna have re-elections.
And that's what I think.
It affects that though.
Not only do I think that they are dragging it out purposely for that to happen, it's going to be a long process. I don't know that he can get reelected, but he has such a strong base. He has such a strong cult. There are so many people that are watching America slip through their fingers that do not want that to happen, that I will not be surprised if I wake up in the middle of the night on November, whatever it is, 2020, and go, what the fuck? He won again.
And if he
still ain't erased these impeachment hearings, dude.
And if he don't win, a lot of motherfuckers getting locked up because Trump is going to spill the fucking tea.
Oh yeah, Trump. He already said that.
Yeah, so like, and it's
clear.
and when I say it's gonna fall, cause Trump don't give a fuck, and it's gonna fall deep. I was talking to this dude at the job yesterday. He's like, "Yeah, man, if he goes down, I think Hillary's gonna go down for messing with the votes and all that, and emails and all that.
A lot of shit will be revealed to us, hopefully. But
Trump gonna be the new 6ix9ine if he don't get elected, motherfucker.
It may get swept away.
It's one of those things, though. Is this will all of this shady shit with what happened with Russia, stealing the election from Hillary is my thoughts. Her hiding the emails, him doing what he's doing. Will all of this create a better it'll never be transparent because the government ain't gonna fucking be transparent.
Yeah.
Will it create a better transparency for us in the future, for us moving forward? Or will it only get murkier?
It's probably going to
you know what I'm saying? Because people will be more careful with the dirt. People will be more, seclusive with the bullshit.
And the voters will be more aware of tactics and a lot of the bullshit propaganda that they put out. We'll be trying to seep through it now.
Yeah.
Because everybody's woke now. So
everybody's woke but sleep.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is sleepwalking.
Definitely not woke, motherfucker.
It's a lot of sleepwalkers, man.
But let's get into some new music. Did y'all hear the Lauryn Hill
I didn't.
single for the soundtrack?
I didn't.
Queen and Slim.
Queen and Slim drops on Thursday next week?
I don't know.
I think it comes out next week.
Typical Lauryn Hill, classical, a lot of guitar.
Yeah.
But
it's her lane.
Yeah, her lane. Nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah.
Nice record, a nice soothing record. Easy, you hear it, I doubt it.
Yeah, Easy's not a Lauryn.
You was just giving me that look like
I'm agreeing with you. Like
Easy's not a Lauryn Hill
we all
fan.
listen to music.
Are you a fan of Lauryn Hill?
I mean, well, shit, she ain't put out shit in so long. Like, what are you? I'm a fan of her old shit. Yeah. Like, once I heard this, it was refreshing.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she stayed in that lane and didn't try to explore and just do some crazy shit.
Right.
So
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, it makes you. I want to hear more.
Hey, I'm not in my Lauryn Hill bag.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to say it. But
it's hard to be in your bag. You ain't dropped nothing in so long. But
and I like Lauryn Hill. I'm not there. I'm not there right now.
Yeah.
I want boss music.
It was acoustic.
You want boss
acoustic.
I want boss music. I want motherfuckers talking about shit that's coming in on the port and chains and Maybachs.
Yeah, it was very acoustic.
You want copper brick?
Yeah.
All right, say no more.
But
say no more.
Fucking
my boy Joey said, I'm trying to cop a brick.
Yeah, I want the boss music.
Shout out to my boy YM.
Fucking Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, when I put on Tory Lanez, I liked it, but I was like, I'll wait till my girl's in the car to listen to this. That was just how I felt about it. I was like, right. This is music that if me and my girl riding somewhere, we could rock out to this. You know what I mean? It would be a comfortable mood. It would be a vibe. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna be at the gym listening to fucking. No, that's where I consume most of my music is at the gym.
Yeah.
No, that ain't gym music.
Yeah, I liked it. It was what we expected. Chinks tape samples. I just
sample
wasn't a
on
fan.
Sample on sample.
I mean, yeah, but that's what
the,
he did. That's what he did. That's the thing for it.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I like the way he paid homage by having whoever he sampled on the track. It just got too much. It's better when it's just him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get that real Tory Lanez vibe.
And a great question that Hood asked all of Facebook was, do we like the album, or does it just remind us of a good time because of the samples? Were you attached to the sample, or were you actually enjoying the Tory Lanez track?
For the Chinks tapes 3 and 4, I enjoyed the whole song, including the sample, because it was just Tory Lanez. With this one though, I feel like you will enjoy this album just because of the samples.
Yeah.
And it didn't really even give me a real.
Cuddy said too many mothballs in the Lauryn Hill.
I liked it, but I didn't really get the real Tory Lanez feel of the Chink tape.
Yeah,
because it was just too
Chinks tape.
Chinks tape.
Chinks.
Yeah,
like
it's that brown in me.
Yeah.
No, I'll be fucking up already. And shit.
But you know, when you think about it, is our expectation and then what the artist's expectation are two different things. So he could have done exactly what he set out to do. It could have been perfection to him. And to us, we would see it in a whole different light. Like, all right, this nigga just pulled together. You know, it probably took him 17 months to get all the clearances for the samples. Yeah, and that was his album.
Close to 40 samples.
Yeah.
I think niggas underestimate it.
I don't not like it.
Yeah. Oh, no, not you. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
It's by far not the best Chicks tape, no.
But it was still good.
That's out of 3 or 4. I'm leaning more towards 4 nowadays. I don't know why. But, yeah, I think people underestimate the records. I think he's proven himself as a pretty decent song maker with this one.
Oh, yeah.
The samples were like more B-side R&B hits instead of going towards the mainstream R&B hits. So I enjoyed that aspect of it. I liked a lot of the features. I didn't like Snoop Dogg on there. I didn't like Ludacris on there.
Luda still making music?
Yeah, apparently. I liked Slim from 112. I actually think that's the best song on there.
Yeah.
112 record, Room 112. I liked his feature. I liked the Chris Brown feature.
Definitely.
It's a decent tape. You know, I think it'll grow on people, and I definitely think niggas is underestimating that T-Pain record. Him and T-Pain.
That was like one of the best.
We knew you was gonna be on the T-Pain record.
I had to ask.
We knew you was gonna be on the T-Pain record.
My favorite one is the Chris Brown joint.
Yeah.
Like, they did they thing.
Didn't they say something about him and Chris Brown was trying to do a joint project or something? Was that him?
Yeah, I did see that, but they always do that.
Yeah.
They drop shit. They always,
you never know.
Crazy, because that shit was way better than his album. Because I listened to his album, which was all right. You know
Who
what
that?
I'm saying? Tory Lanez.
What was better than the album?
The Chinks tape.
Better than his Love Me Now album?
Yeah.
I like that album too, but that album was more bouncy, more.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot of ballads on there.
But like you said, he definitely proved himself as a songwriter because you're sampling classics, so you gotta like the expectations high. Like you better not say no bullshit, nigga.
Funny thing about Chicks Tape 5, Space Ghost Perp seems to think that it's about his girlfriend. Y'all remember Space Ghost Perp?
It's a whole storyline from it though. Like, I guess he been dissing him since 3.
I don't know.
Because at the end of the 5, it lets you know like she got a package and she opened up the CD that says 6.
Well, in the he made a video and in the clip he's seen waving the gun, saying, "I got your girl, bro. She with a real nigga. You out here making love songs about her. She over here kicking it with me right now. You gotta get your mind right." Later, Space Ghost starts to shoot him.
Oh shit!
You so much a bitch. I'll shoot you in your leg. I have you walking around with one leg.
Bars.
He then begins to slam him for recreating T-Pain's song, and then disses T-Pain's in the same sentence.
Oh shit! T-Pain probably pissed.
Calling him a fat koala ass nigga. You running around with this koala ass nigga. Yo, T-Pain does give koala bear vibes.
T-Pain looked like a koala bear, bro.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
And he actually sounds like what I suspect a koala bear would sound like if it could talk.
Like all stopped up and shit. Stuffed up and shit.
Yo, that is amazing.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Space Ghost Perp got to chill.
Yeah, you got
Tory Lane got him in his bag, brought the gun out.
Brought the gun out. He was making a video, but this is the crazy part about the video. Mind you, he got a gun out, and then it's like a fucking kid in the video, like a fucking 4-year-old or some shit.
Niggas is tripping nowadays with their kids in the videos, bro.
I mean, like, he in the video with the gun and the kid, like, you see his head popping on the screen. He like, get out of here.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it just goes dark. The kid runs over and cuts the light off. He like, turn that light back on, boy.
Space Perp ain't doing good out here.
Strap. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Word up, bro. Motherfuckers gotta chill out, bro.
Like, Kodak just went to jail for this shit.
Yo, Kodak about to do a bid, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with Kodak, man.
Kodak about to do like 60 piece.
And talking shit. Say he's gonna be making moves from this
side. You see, they said he squeezed like a cop's balls and made it into his fucking intestines or some shit. Like squeezed his balls so hard.
He got it all, yo.
He did some crazy shit.
Yo, he gonna do a 60 piece. Bro.
Speaking of balls,
yeah.
So Janae Aiku drops a song. What's it called, J-Ro? None of your concern.
Yeah.
Features Big Sean, of course. And in the song, Big Sean claims to make her have come 9 times in one day. So I'm going to ask our Smash Daddy.
The Smash Daddy.
Have you ever made a girl come 9 times in one day? Nah.
Damn, you slipping
I
out
like
here, Smash
the
Daddy.
most probably like
never 9, but 8.
Yeah, right. Maybe an 8.5.
no,
Kick
times
it
is
to
a
a
lot.
Smash
What
Daddy.
you do 2 pumps and this bitch is nothing? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
God damn.
It's Big Sean, boy.
Hey, Big
Boy.
Sean, that nigga, boy. Hey,
Boy.
Big Sean, I
But
ain't
how many
fucking with you,
times
boy.
you was going to give us some of that good
So he
easy
was
tea?
saying 6 or 7. It looked like.
Yeah, 6 or like, niggas don't be counting. Did you nut, bitch?
That's what I was getting ready to ask.
You know
Y'all
what I'm saying?
ask?
Like, Big Sean, did you like?
You ever ask?
That is weird. That's
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
weird.
I'm not
Them niggas
asking.
be lying. They be
I'm not-
fucking with
I'm
The bitch
not
is gonna lie for one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a fan.
The hopefully I don't get in trouble for this.
Shit, me either.
Me either.
Oh,
Truthfully, how many niggas actually care that much?
Exactly. Like,
To be honest, how many times?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as you get, how many times you nut?
If you get one and I got one,
that was never my move.
Fair exchange.
That was never my move.
I mean, but shit, that's why I'm gonna eat your pussy for 75 minutes.
eight of them coming off the head.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. I got an hour in me.
Yeah.
57 minutes is pussy.
When I heard,
2 minutes of conversation.
that's what I'm saying. Once I heard about him, like, he was tearing her, he was eating her ass. He doing the cheat code, probably made her nut 3 times off the head. You know the cheat code.
The
But
cheek.
bitches be lying, man. Like,
Like,
I be looking at my girl like, man, you figging, but all right.
sticking in, ooh, like,
I'm
chill.
run with it.
Nah.
Chill, getting this dick for a year.
No, gas me up, girl. Gas me up.
Word up,
I'm
word
not
up.
asking, oh, you nut 9 times? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I'm not going to believe that.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? You get done, you like, you get yours.
Yeah.
What do you?
Like, how do you ask? Like, yeah, how do you ask? Did you come?
I made you nut, bitch.
Yo, I hate even using that word.
Why?
Come.
Why do you ever ask that question?
I say it sometimes though. I'm
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
How many times you nut?
Open the door.
Big Sean, I think you got lied to. And you
But
wrote
how
it in
many?
the song.
How do you feel about
not at
yourself when you go
nighttime.
in the mirror after a 9-piece?
After a 9-piece, damn, 9-piece,
you gonna
no
feel-
biscuit.
You gonna feel confident as shit if you get a
And
9-piece?
then,
That's
so
crazy.
let's just say she nut 3 times after, like 3 times per round. I only want to fuck 3 times in a day.
3 times.
3 times, 3rd time for me, you just stroke.
3 times per round is a lot.
That's what I'm saying. We doing 9. Let's just
It
give
depends
him
on
the benefit of the doubt.
it depends on your opponent and how you count the rounds.
I'm shooting a clear blank 3rd round.
Because if you know you might have 3-minute rounds, you might go for the 6-minute rounds. It might be a heavyweight bout.
Yeah, you might shoot.
Shit, if I have 9 rounds, 8 of them bitches is being 3 minutes.
9 rounds.
bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole heavyweight full
Yeah,
bout.
9 rounds.
We're gonna have to go to the scorecard.
Yeah, what? 9 rounds. I ain't shit. I
Gotta
ain't-
take that shit to the
Did that since
scorecard.
high
See who
school.
won that
Yeah.
shit.
That's high school fucking.
Third round, we sleep for the rest of the day, motherfucker. The kids ain't eat too late, motherfucker. Nobody eating. Shit. I bust 3 nuts in a day, bitch. I'm 32. I'm trying to fuck.
That's a good question. What's a good amount of sex per week in a relationship nowadays? With work and trying to manage businesses and shit and all the shit we got to do nowadays.
Sneaking
3.
3 a week.
Yeah, I think 3 to 5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, sometimes I have good weeks.
A good
Yeah, sometimes you have
a good week is
sometimes you
once
have
a day.
Sometimes
A good week is once a day.
Yeah, sometimes you have
You can pull out once
That's
a day.
an awesome week. You can pull out once a day.
Yeah.
Well, you know I'm gonna get back some.
Oh,
The get back is always great.
The get back is always great.
But then
It depends on what you're getting back from. If you get back from some shit you fucked up on, the get back is hard because 2 days a week is good. Then one day she looking at you like,
you get back when you last so long. You give it like 3 weeks to a month.
It depends. Like I said, it depends on what you're getting back from.
Yeah.
You know, with my history, my getting backs was like months at a time of work.
Sometimes you gotta crawl the fuck back, bro. And you crawling for a long time.
Yeah.
But
I'm buying that shit. Big Sean, what you eating, nigga? What's your workout?
yeah.
Look, man.
None of your concern, man.
Yeah, that's the name of the
I
song,
might
man.
listen, man. Give up the juice, nigga. Don't
Give up the
give
juice.
up the juice.
Word, you know the Smash Daddy check.
Word up.
Look, if the Smash Daddy can't get 9 in one day, nobody can.
No, I'm not. Nigga. You the hey.
If the fucking
not in
Smash
shape,
Daddy
bro.
can't give up 9 in a day, nobody's giving up 9 in a day.
Hey, yo, do not listen to none of this shit this nigga's talking about. I don't 9 a day.
Nigga, you are the Smash Daddy.
Yeah, for drinking, motherfucker.
He said for drinking.
For drinking.
Not fucking.
First of all, if I did make you come 9 times, I'm not going to believe it. You're not going, damn, easy made me come 9 times. What?
But
You're
look,
a liar.
though.
Get out, bitch. Get out. You're a
Like,
liar.
You know, we was kind of talking about like whether he was talking about her or not talking about her on the track or whatever. If you make a girl come in 9 times in one day, you can pretty much get on the track and say almost anything you want.
Yeah, I mean,
Because you got full control.
I kind of believe him. Every fucking record she released up to this point, since they broke up, has been kind of about him or leaning towards the relationship.
Look, if you
Big
remember,
Sean can do
anybody here
Tired
seen
of it,
Delirious?
honestly.
Eddie Murphy Delirious?
Hell yeah.
He said once you hear that, ooh,
Uh-huh.
he
It's
said, you
over.
put your head in the pillow. I got this motherfucker.
I know
You got him for the rest of forever.
But I probably a lot of niggas hating on Big Sean. Like, he do 9. Bitch, I could do 18 then. That's Big Sean.
Yeah, you see all the niggas on Facebook like, oh, yeah, I've been doing that. I'm looking like
niggas is lying.
Yeah,
Niggas is lying.
Ain't nobody coming in and vouching for you niggas either.
Right, nah.
That's not on.
Ain't nobody
nothing
followed
but-
up and said, oh, yeah.
It was just other niggas like,
That is not
yeah,
an achievement on my
yeah, dog, what's wrong with these niggas?
Hey, that might be them niggas vouching.
Yeah, hey.
Hey,
That shit not on my car.
hey, niggas might be vouching.
on my car facts.
Easy said it ain't on my car facts.
Not on my car facts. Fuck that.
I don't even care enough about that type of shit.
Me neither.
Older than I don't give a
Me neither.
We done heard it all. Like, you
Look,
not.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Look, bro. I've been, I'm 32.
Yeah, a lot of them bitches y'all tap dancing on, I done crip walk doing. So. Have fun.
He'll tell everything.
Hell yeah.
Word up.
The bed was on the floor.
Yeah.
But,
Anybody AC?
Fab is preparing to release Summertime Shootout 3. He released 3 singles. How y'all feel about the singles? We listened to him, man. Them shits is trash.
I didn't want to say.
Fab might as well pack that motherfucking album up.
Yeah, man, I don't want to hear that shit.
And
I
don't
was excited
even know.
at first. I
Yo,
don't want to
for
hear
real,
that shit.
I was hurt.
You can't fuck up a good series.
those motherfucking singles are booty cheeks.
Yeah, that shit's trash. What was the one? Bombs back on my bullshit.
That shit was terrible.
2006
So
bars,
cliche.
my nigga.
Yo, some of the shit that he was saying, like J-Rose said, what did a fucking 5-year-old write this?
Yo,
Those bars were terrible.
Delivery,
Yeah.
bars.
I'm the one,
This is
D
weak.
Rose.
I kind of knew something was up when I.
Ooh,
This nigga said, get the pimpin' long nose.
yeah. grabbed the Pippin.
And it hurt
Long nose.
And I heard him on a Chinks tape. I'm like, damn, my boy.
Chinks tape.
No, I'm calling it Chinks. We changed the name. Yo, I heard him on the track with Tory Lanez. I'm like, damn, this shit. He going back in time with the bars.
He's
I mean, I can understand for that.
time.
Yeah, has he ever
But,
changed?
I mean, but-
has his bars ever changed time? No.
Nah.
But he ain't. But
Nah.
it wasn't sounding like that.
Man.
No, it was sounding like that, but it was back in the day before.
Fab on the clock, man. I hate to say it, but
Yeah.
Fab's on the clock, man.
I don't even want to say that about Fab.
I seen him with like 2 bad outfits.
Word up.
Niggas
Yeah,
on
the
a
fits
month.
ain't
The
fits ain't
fits
even.
ain't been the same, man.
Meek Mill's dressing
you
better
know
than my
what?
nigga.
Huh?
It's probably because that breakup from. I said breakup. The when his girl was his girl
His baby
thought
mom.
yeah.
But they
Yeah.
back
They
together,
together
man. Yeah, man.
Still
Cuddy, I don't know what's up
Yeah,
with
it's
those
messed
show,
up.
man. That shit, I don't know, man. I ain't fucking with them singles, though.
Nah, I will not, and I repeat, I will not listen to Fabulous's motherfucking album when that joint drops
Yeah,
on
I
Saturday,
ain't-
Friday, whatever day.
Whenever it drops, I ain't
I'm
looking
gonna
forward
peek
to
at
it.
it.
I ain't, well, I'll take your word for that shit easy.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna listen to that shit like 3 or 4 times before I X him out.
Yeah, I ain't looking forward to it. That kind of broke my heart.
The singles were terrible, bro.
I know.
Oh shit! Fucking Party Next Door made a post on Instagram and said Friday. So maybe that means he's gonna drop a song.
Yeah.
Maybe he drops a reference that he wrote for somebody else. Who knows?
How you know?
But looking forward to that. I like Party Next Door. It seems like the deeper I get into my relationship, I'm more into R&B. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
yeah. You know your heart gets softer the deeper you get into the relationship.
I'm losing my gangster vibes.
Yeah. It's
New
just the way
man.
it works. Just the way it works.
What y'all think about and I'm just going randomly. We didn't pretty much cover the docket, but I'm just enjoying myself at this point. But what do you guys think about Tory Lanez? I don't know if y'all seen it, saying that Young Thug is responsible for 75% of rap
I seen
in
it.
today's rap.
I seen
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I believe it. The sound.
Yeah,
The sound,
auto-tune.
just the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said he don't get his,
and probably the dressing too.
he said he don't get his just due.
maybe. I guess you can say that.
I get what Easy trying to say. It's not so much that people are dressing like Thugger, but
The free
That
expression.
Yeah.
free to express yourself
He
the way that
definitely-
you
Yeah,
feel.
he definitely influenced the culture on that.
Yeah.
But have I not been saying this for like the past 5 years and people been like
Yeah,
laughing at me and stuff?
The best rapper and all that other shit.
Young Thug got styles, man. Like,
Yeah.
people just got to get past.
I mean,
it,
I'm not
man.
saying you right. He do got styles.
He's
though.
the prince of our time.
Yeah, I said the same thing. People, it's a lot of shit you just got to get past when it comes to Thug.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Like you said, the way he dresses, a lot of things he says, the outlandish shit.
But that's him though.
Yeah, and
Like,
trolling
you
is
see
just a
someone, you
part
gonna
of
say, oh,
our
that-
culture
that-
nowadays.
that-
Unfortunately, I troll too, so I can't even say that.
Yeah, but that's one of the things that I think that we need to respect more in society is people who can just be who the fuck they want to be.
Mhm.
We need to respect that. We're always judging, making fun, putting down
Mhm.
people that are freely them. Those are people we should be praising
Right.
because he's just being himself.
He troll a lot too though.
And, okay, but people. But I'm trying to make a point here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, except he's Young
I'm not
Thug's a
saying him.
big troll. Definitely.
I did not
like
say
his-
Young Thug in anything. I said people.
No, we're talking about Young Thug.
I'm not talking about.
Yeah, you switching up. I'm talking about Young
making
Thug.
a point here.
Nigga wear a whole wedding dress with a fucking big ass Chinese umbrella.
But if he feels comfortable in that fucking wedding dress, then I'm not saying we need to praise it and say people need to wear wedding dresses, but at the same time, we need to accept people who freely want to be them. I'm not gonna fucking wear a wedding dress.
Right.
I'm not gonna wear my fucking ass cheeks out like Prince did in '89.
Right. It's
But I respect that.
right. Nobody said anything about Prince having his fucking ass out riding a motorcycle.
Right.
He was fucking bitches doing the same shit Thug doing. He had the fleecy shirt.
The same shit.
Yeah, he
in
was doing
the 80s.
the same thing. The fucking Isley brothers used to dress like punks.
Right.
Y'all say Young Thug don't get his just due. Fuck what y'all talking about.
You think he does?
He get enough. You act
Nah,
like he's
hell
like
no.
this huge game changer. Like, no, he's not. How much
I
new?
think so.
How much
You
like
just-
new?
you just
Like, how, like I listen
You
to
backtracking. Oh, you the one that brought up the fashion part of it. How are you
backtracking?
I'm not backtracking.
Or
You said you.
the
I'm
music
not
aspect?
backtracking. I'm standing what I said. You say you feel like he don't get his just due. I'm like, well, I feel
In
like he
music?
get enough.
Fuck
Like, I
no.
don't
People don't
feel
give
like-
Thug credit.
Like I feel
They
like
mention what you mentioned.
Yeah,
the
I don't-
outlandish shit that he
I don't
does.
feel
They
like
don't stick to the
he should
music.
Get all this like, oh, he doesn't know. Like
We said that he's responsible for about 75% of the sound
Yeah, a sound.
of the sound.
That's important.
he's responsible for sound, but 75%. Yeah, I'm not rocking with that.
Listen
we
to
all got
today's
opinions,
music.
but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what, you don't got ears?
I got ears, but nah.
It's
I ain't
obvious.
rocking with that.
Dave East, a rapper, dropped the album and sold 22,000. The sound is more geared towards melodic music, and that's what
Yeah,
Thug
but a
specializes
lot of
in.
rappers done. So Travis Scott was influenced a lot by Young Thug.
Are you high?
I'm listening.
These niggas came out the same time. They made
that-
music
but to
together.
me- but to
they,
me,
they did a
I
whole
hear-
fucking
I hear-
tour
I hear-
together.
I hear enough
the
of-
rodeo tour.
I hear enough of Travis Scott where he distinguishes his own sound of music, and I don't have to be like he sound like Young Thug. That's what I'm getting at. There's not a lot of Young Thug copycats I go to.
The sound, the
It's the
melodic,
sound
the melodic singy rap style. We're not saying
People
that,
were doing that before. Young Thug. Rap? What you saying? Rapping and singing?
we didn't say that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. Like, what did he come?
Lil Wayne made it prominent. Young Thug is a fucking student of Lil Wayne. He made it prominent, and now it's fucking taken over.
But it been here. It been here.
Yeah, but not as the word that he used is prominent. Not as
Nah, I
prominent
didn't
in
say
the rap
I
game.
didn't say he started it.
No, I'm just saying. I just don't
He's
agree with.
responsible.
He's not getting his just due. I
He
don't
don't.
agree with that.
He don't. He
Who's
dropped-
talking about it? Besides, we're talking about it now because Tory Lanez just said it.
someone who's
That
in the
don't, that
industry.
don't mean you gotta agree with it because Tory Lane said it.
But I've been saying is what I'm saying. That's the only point that I'm proving. You don't have to agree with me.
Yeah, you don't have.
It's
We can agree to
absolutely fine.
disagree.
Yeah, you don't have to agree with me. Your favorite artist is Cisco.
No, that is not my favorite artist. No, I just said that was my favorite male singer. My favorite rapper, Meek Mill, dog.
Oh, all right. That's
Yeah.
cool.
A real rapper.
All right. If you enjoy having your eardrums blown out.
Brother.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's a different style.
Yeah, that's your opinion. That's my opinion. He's fucking screaming.
Word up.
He just recently
I
started
like
to calm down. Yeah, I like Meek though. I like more what he does outside of music, but I do appreciate.
He's
his
definitely
music as
speaking
well.
of Meek. Shout out to Meek. If it is true, they released the article that said he was going to pay
Oh, yeah,
for the
yes,
funeral
yes.
of the young 10-year-old boy that was killed in Pleasantville. So
Yeah.
if that is true, shout out to Meek. He's definitely doing his part in the community since he was wrongfully jailed for however long he was in there. So shout out to Meek for that. If it's true, I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Hip hop, what was that?
Hip hop overload. I ain't trusting that source.
Them niggas
No.
post anything.
Yeah,
you know the site incredible when you click on the link and everything is in capitals.
Yeah, I ain't. That's why I clearly put the disclaimer. If this shit is true,
I'm like, who typed this shit?
I'll wait till somebody.
Caps lock.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of things with people like share before they share. I just look at the website and it's like a whole sentence.
It's not credible.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But
like,
you know, it's like I think we trained to look for that type of stuff.
Yeah,
man.
I'm like-
I honestly didn't do that at first. I used to just share. Shit.
Yeah, and trust me, I try now. Not only do I go in and look, I look at the site. Certain shit I won't even click on. Look at the fucking date.
Yeah, I look at the date first.
You know what I
Definitely gotta
mean?
look at
People
the date.
don't do that
But, yo,
kind of stuff.
people
man.
was mad at us and cracking on us because we shared an old Zogi.
Yeah, that shit was weird. But guess what? That shit got like fucking 100 shares.
I'm like, what the
We had
fuck?
that shit popping.
I'm like, does he still not sell hot, delicious food?
Right.
Like, it don't matter if the fucking article.
And at
is
the
old.
same-
that nigga still selling this shit.
At the same time, that was from 2017. Fox 29. He's gotten better. Y'all need to come back.
Yeah,
Write a new
fuck
article.
that.
Do a new special.
Oh, yeah.
know,
Y'all,
people
y'all
find
covering all the other bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll share anything. Like, oh, that's from 2017, but they share some shit 2016 that got nothing to do with anything.
Fox will go to West Bumblefuck to go find a little girl who's selling $3 lemonade
Right.
somewhere.
Like, yeah.
Or find some Girl Scouts to record somewhere
Mhm.
when there's real shit going on.
Yeah.
But fuck Fox. I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Fox either.
But oh shit, we did have some more music shit to talk about. Ari Lennox versus Soul Train. So
Seen that.
Ari Lennox lost the what was it? The Soul Album of the Year.
Soul Album of the Year.
Soul Album of the Year to Lizzo.
What?
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
That is fucking nuts.
So she sent out a few tweets after it, some angry tweets, basically saying that she released a soul album. Shea Butter Baby will always be special. That's the name of the album, Shea Butter Baby. I made a soul album for black people. I made an album for black people, but I don't understand at all, actually. But I'm cool. I want this shit way more than it wants me. I'm learning I have to stop caring. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm not built for these types of things.
Yeah.
So I do not agree with Lizzo winning the fucking
Hell no.
album. I don't consider her a soul artist at all. I would think she's more pop.
She's definitely pop. She's all pop. She's 100% pop.
But one thing I did end up finding out is that single Truth Hurts or something that Lizzo released is on the album that won the award. So I'm pretty sure that held a lot of stock in it. I don't know if Lizzo was at the Soul Train Awards, but I'm pretty sure if you show up, we're going to give you something.
And that's how it gets. The politics of things get in the way of the actual art.
Right.
Because it's like, all right, if we can give this major artist that has this song that's off the charts, that's going to give us more press than giving Ari her just due. Yeah. Obviously, she had the better album if it is considered soul.
Ari shit was amazing.
Yeah, so it's just bullshit.
Yeah, I was upset with that. But a lot of people giving Ari some heat for that, saying that she was throwing shade at Lizzo by saying her album was for black people, basically saying Lizzo made her album for white people.
Yeah. I mean, hey, look.
Pop is fucking parentheses for white people.
Yes. Yes. And that's, there's not, that's not really like being racial.
Yeah,
it is the fucking truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah. I enjoy pop songs.
I enjoy pop songs too.
I don't like the Truth Hurts record.
No.
I don't enjoy any of her music. I'm not going to, you know what I mean?
I don't like the Truth Hurts record because of the lyrics, and I feel like that they were sung at a time directed at me. That's why I'm not feeling that record.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I can dig that. I just don't like the record. I don't have anything against Lizzo personally.
No.
I just don't like that stuff.
Nah, I'm not beat for it.
Yeah. But yeah, they definitely robbed Ari. Ari has a great album.
As the Get 'em girls say, Ari got robbed. I wonder which Get 'em girl that is.
Right. This is interesting. I would have to guess the social media joint.
Reveal yourself, Get 'em girl.
But let's go through some Grammy noms real quick. What y'all want to talk about? We got best R&B performance. I don't know if I really care about that. Nah. Lizzo's got a fucking nomination.
Of course. You put a smash hit out, Lizzo's you're gonna get fucking nominated.
She's nominated for best traditional R&B performance as well.
Oh.
What? Best R&B song, and the nominees are Could Have Been by her featuring Bryson Tiller, Look at Me Now by Emily King, No Guidance, Chris Brown featuring Drake, Roll Some Mo by Lucky Day, and Say So by PJ Morton featuring JoJo.
I would assume Drake and Chris Brown.
Yeah, they better win that one. They should run away with that one. That song of the summer.
Everybody else in there might as well not even show up.
I mean, you never know. It's the Grammys.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They may find a way to snuff.
You're right.
So, best R&B album. This is fucking disappointing. So, 1123 by BJ the Chicago Kid. That was a great album. Painted by Lucky Day was decent. LMA. It's a great album. A lot of radio geared records. So more than likely her.
Yeah.
Paul by PJ Morton and Ventura by Anderson .Paak. I enjoyed a lot of those records on Anderson .Paak's joint. So it probably come down to him and LMA.
I like Anderson .Paak.
All right, the interesting shit. Best rap performance. This is for singles or tracks only, for those that don't know. Middle Child, J. Cole, Suge the Baby, Down Bad, Dreamville featuring J.I.D. Boz, J. Cole, Earth Gang, and Young Nudy. Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle featuring Roddy Ricch and Hit Boy, and Clout, Offset featuring Cardi B. We all got one in that one.
That song old as hell.
It's the whole year, though.
Oh, that felt like more than a year.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I think that'll be interesting.
I think it'll go to Suge.
Yeah, I think Suge too. I think Suge too.
I think Suge would get that one. Sorry, Nipsey.
Yeah.
The Racks in the Middle wasn't that a best rap performance. I don't know if they
and I think Suge too, because when I get in the car and if I got Power 99 on, I'm guaranteed to hear Suge.
Yeah,
at least twice in a 27-minute
I don't know. It may come down to Suge and Clout.
Clout's another track that you're going to hear that once in a 20-minute span.
Mm-hmm. So the best rap song performance. This is for a solo or collaborative performances containing both elements of R&B melodies and rap. Higher, DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend. Drip Too Hard, Little Baby and Gunna. Panini, Little X, Ballin'. DJ Mustard featuring Roddy Ricch and The London. Young Thug featuring J. Cole, Travis Scott, and Young Thug.
Just talking shit on that.
Jesus.
Nigga.
Interesting.
It's probably going to come down to Panini and The London.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Maybe even Higher by DJ Khaled.
I like Higher. I like Higher, but I like The London. I don't know, man.
But it wasn't as popular as like The London.
Yeah, The London's a smash, man.
I think Lil Nas is might clean that one up though.
Yeah.
Best rap song. So, a song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses, singles, or tracks only. Okay. Bad Idea by YB and Cordae featuring Chance. Gold Roses, Rick Ross featuring Drake. A Lot, 21 Savage featuring J. Cole. Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle, Roddy Ricch, Hit Boy, Suge the Baby. Best rap song. It's got to go to Suge.
I think
best rap song.
And you know what I think too is we see at times certain people get propped up into certain positions, and I think the baby might be in that position right now. He might be in a position to get his whatever that 2, 3, 4 year span, whatever that's going to be. I think he might be in that position to get propped up. So I could see him cleaning up in every category that is in.
Clean up. If not Suge,
I want A Lot to win. That was my shit.
That's how I was saying. A Lot is a pretty underrated record.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
I just think that Suge gets so many spins. I mean, you think about it, this guy dropped a whole nother fucking album, and Suge is still spinning every single day. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
I'm like, oh, here we go with this build a block beat. But best rap album, this one's gonna get interesting. Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Dreamville. Championships, Meek Mill. I Am Greater Than I Was, 21 Savage. Igor, Tyler the Creator, The Lost Boy, YB and Cordae. Gonna jump out on a limb and say Igor wins this one.
I don't want to agree on that.
You say you don't want
to?
No,
I agree on that because it's just way too different for like a rap album, and I think it's gonna just make it easy for the judges because it's its own sound.
Is it fair putting it in the rap genre?
I mean, what else would you call it? Pop?
Pop? I don't know.
It can't be pop. It's like its own sound.
Contemporary. I don't even know what to call it. You're right.
It's weird.
But I think Tyler will take that one. The rest is like best country shit. I don't know if y'all care about shit like that.
That sucks, because out of that whole list, Meek my man, but my favorite album was YB and Cordae. That was my favorite album out of that whole list.
I don't think they're gonna give it to him. Just
no, he's not,
because he's still fresh in the game.
Yeah, he not popping enough yet to.
They just threw him in there.
Yeah,
it was a dope album.
Good. Yeah, it was a good album. That album shocked me.
Good enough to be in there, but at the same time, this shit is all politics, man. It's
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? It's like, who do you know? It's like
to even be nominated.
Don't think Meek for real. Might sneak up and get one.
I mean, Meek
that might sneak up in there.
Meek is a big dog now.
Yeah, it might sneak up in there.
Meek is one of those guys that's starting to really hold some weight in the game now. So you never know.
Had a great year.
Shit, imagine when you can add to the price tag when they say Grammy nominated artists.
Right. Word up.
All that shit adds to the check.
Yep. You went from charging 50 to 100, just like that, overnight.
So that's all I got. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about?
Matter of fact, you see that list that got leaked with all the artists and what they charge?
Oh yeah, Hood had posted.
Say, what is it? Ja Rule's like between 25
racks.
to 50, 40
racks.
Sheesh.
It was like 25.
25, yeah.
25 to 40 or something like that, or was it just 25?
25. 25K for Ja Rule.
Yeah. Crazy. If the tickets was like $25, I would go see Ja if he had Ashanti with him.
Yeah.
For like, I might pay $35 if Ashanti was there.
Kenzie went to a Ja show to see him and Ashanti.
Yeah.
She said he did like 2 songs.
Ashanti looks fucking amazing still,
yeah,
bro.
She do, man.
She
What
looks
she doing?
amazing.
It's, I seen a post and everybody was saying it's sad that nobody paid Ashanti any attention until she got thick.
Word up. I honestly, Ashanti was, I want to say this probably goes back to like 99, maybe. She was one of the first girls that I was like infatuated with.
Yeah,
she actually was the second. The first one was a white girl, I will admit. Mandy Moore.
Little Jungle Fever.
Yeah, Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore.
Oh, shit. Yo, that was the first girl that I was like.
She was the cleanest knife in the drawer.
Word up, bro. That was the first girl I was like
Moore.
completely in love with. I was like 6th grade. Mandy Moore.
Yeah, who was y'all first like celebrity crush? That's a good fucking question.
I wasn't even a celebrity. I just was in love with the Pink Ranger. That was my first.
The Pink Ranger?
Yeah, watching Power Rangers.
Yeah,
wasn't
Pink Ranger.
Kimberly the Pink Ranger?
Kimberly was the Pink Ranger, yeah.
Kimberly was alright.
Yeah, it was
that
definitely.
was like my first.
Definitely Mandy Moore for me.
I was like into like Pamela Anderson. See, I was a little creepy fucker.
This nigga had seen the video.
You saw the video.
I used to watch Baywatch like, yeah.
Word up, though.
Run up and down that beach and see them live.
Word up. But see, I wasn't into Pam. I wasn't into Pam on Baywatch. Nah, I was
Pam Carmen Electra, man.
Nah, I was into damn, what's her name?
I mean, my mom's wash rags, I ruined them motherfuckers.
Stiff ass watch. What was
You know what?
I can't think of her
them girls
fucking
going
name.
wild commercials.
Yeah, word up. 45 seconds.
Getting
to
ready
knock
for
him down.
Leg out.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to be ready.
That motherfucker warning sign come on.
What was her name? Yasmin something. The brunette.
Yasmin.
I don't know if that's. I might be making that shit up.
Deep in the game.
The brunette from Baywatch. We talking about Baywatch.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know nobody but Pam on that.
Yeah, the brunette. She was bad. She was bad.
What about the old white girl from Saved by the Bell? Can't think of her name right.
Which one? Lisa?
Lisa was black.
Oh, shit. Lisa just like the go-to white girl.
Yeah.
I guess the one so called was like.
You talking about
bitch.
Yeah.
Nah, was it Zach's girl? I don't think Zach's girl was the bad one. I thought Slater had the bad. Slater had the bad girl.
Yeah, Slater girl had the long head, like that big hair. I wasn't really fucking with her. I was fucking with Lisa though. Lisa was bad.
Yo, was fucking with Topanga?
Fuck yeah.
Topanga was the one.
All eccentric.
Yo,
Niggas
Topanga
start smiling and shit.
Yeah,
Topanga was the one, bro.
Word up. Hell yeah.
Topanga.
Hell yeah, I fuck with Topanga.
Yeah, Topanga was the one.
Yeah. Who else I used to have a little crush on back then? I used to like the little dirty joint from Roseanne a little bit too. The tomboy joint. She was alright, man.
I know you talking
I
about.
can't think of her name.
I know you talking about. Roseanne was that work though, man.
Yeah,
they had tried to give Roseanne another spin.
They trying to get her the fuck out of here. That shit still come on TV. Roseanne said that black people shit and they was dressed like Hitler. They like, oh nah, bitch.
Yeah, they got Roseanne the fuck
like
up
this
out
ABC,
of here.
bitch. They changed the name to like the Connors or some
Word
shit,
up.
man.
They got her the fuck up out.
But that shit still come on TV. All the motherfuckers is grown now.
Yeah.
But damn, I can't think of no other TV crushes I had. Oh man, I used to get busy to Cruel Intentions. That movie back in the day. I used to get down to Cruel Intentions. What? My mom leave the house. Do you want leave that Cruel Intentions?
Word
I was
up.
going down.
That where the teacher was sleeping with I
just remember 2 girls in the pool kissing. And then
that was all I needed for 35 seconds.
One was like a step brother or something. The step brother's about to fuck the steps. So it was some creepy shit going on, man. But like I said, man, I was out there as a kid.
Yeah,
man. I was
word
into
up.
all that type of shit. Yeah. Turn to channel 99, catch the TV fuzzing up.
With the blue and purple colors.
Word up.
Word up.
He said he would die.
Bro, look. We ain't had a good cable channels, but like once a month, Cinemax would give you that free weekend.
What?
Nah, what about Real Sex on HBO?
Real Sex?
Yeah,
Real Sex was lit though. Real Sex was a whole different ball game. That was some dirty shit.
Them motherfuckers
I used to watch
each other's belly button.
The Play Bunny Ranch.
Play Bunny up, all that dirty.
I used to watch all that shit. But yeah, you get that little free week of Cinemax.
Yeah.
You fall asleep as a young boy, wake up 3 a.m. to some soft porn.
Word up.
That shit was over.
Get your sock real quick.
Right. Let me grab this sock real quick.
Word up.
All you see is a girl bouncing up and down and shit.
Word up. Word up.
Yeah. The music was creepy.
Those was the days.
Don't.
Hell yeah. Remember
Breathing hard.
Remember that you used to have a sneak. You used to be sitting back with the remote in your hand, right? Just in case somebody about to come in and
Put
shit.
your hand on the button to change the channel.
Remember the button, the previous button? And
Word up, bro.
Yeah, you know what I used to do? I would turn a Nickelodeon.
Set up the perfect channel.
Switch back to 99.
Word up.
So when I hit back, I'm gonna be on motherfucking Nick at Night. My mom ain't gonna think.
Word up. Don't fuck around and have the remote where the batteries ain't really firing properly.
Oh man, you like.
You gotta press that bitch hard as hell.
Oh man.
You ever get comfortable?
Yeah. I never got in the jam. I never got in the jam.
Yeah, my mom came home early from work.
That's some embarrassing
Yeah,
shit.
that's some embarrassing shit. You gotta set it up right. You gotta wait till they know they going and shit.
You can't get caught with your pants around your ankles, man.
Yeah, man.
That shit was bad.
You ever get caught by your girl or a female?
Nah.
Yeah, I never got caught by my
Never
girl.
been caught.
Yeah, me not. I picked the opportune times and shit. It's a spectacle.
Yo, niggas would be like,
hell yeah.
time.
You know, y'all know I was unemployed for a little bit, so
Crazy. You get all that.
I be sitting back waiting for my girls. He like, damn, bitch, you going to work? Like, damn, bitch, coffee ain't done yet. Damn.
Niggas get all the ass in the world, still need that porn.
Word up. I'm checking my watch like, damn.
Word up,
Like,
bro.
damn, you ain't gonna go in early today? Get that overtime?
Like, no, I'm off today. I don't gotta go to work today. Be mad as hell for the whole day.
Word up.
Damn it.
I even walk her down to the car. Yeah.
Make sure she get in there.
Watch her ride away. Showtime.
Gotta choose where you gonna do it at.
You gotta
I'm in the living room. I'm in the living room.
Nah,
today.
see, I used to do it in the living room, right?
Yeah.
But my dog walked up on me one day. My dog, I'm hitting him too, man. My dog bit in the corner and shit. I'm like, go there. Go lay the fuck down.
Your dog freak, but your dog
Hey, yo, like, yo, what the fuck you doing, man?
Your dog was probably like payback, bitch.
The dog watching is creepy as
Yeah,
fuck.
she you know what I mean? She curled
Yeah.
up and walked back around the corner. I'm like, damn. Man,
You know the dog always look at you with so much fucking interest.
Yeah, like, but my dog, like, she always,
You in the eye and shit.
she always look at me and shake her head, like, come on, man, don't do that to me
nah,
right now.
can't do that.
But yeah, man, I got caught by China, man. So now I take it to the bedroom.
Yeah, lock China out in the hallway.
Yeah, I shut the door and shit.
Yeah,
you know what
word
I mean?
up, word up.
Put some music on,
Get money to take a nap.
light some candles.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
set the mood.
Get my favorite lotion.
Get fully naked.
Get fully naked.
Fully naked beat off is hilarious.
Bro, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
You might got somewhere to beat her. You don't want to get nothing on your clothes and shit. I got an interview today, man. I can't get nothing.
Yo, anybody that beats off fully naked is disgusting.
Fully naked beat off.
That Joey shit.
Yeah, I like the shower. You know what I mean? Just clean it all off.
I can't do the shower, man.
Nah, you can't do the shower.
No, can't do the shower. I ain't
The
fucking
shower,
with the shower.
you know, I like to get in the shower and envision, you know, the shower set.
Yeah,
Y'all
nah,
niggas on the
I
next
can't do
level.
the shower,
You know what I
man.
mean? Switch to my left hand, hit it from the back real quick.
The stranger.
Like, ooh.
Yo, the left hand is the stranger.
Yeah, like never felt this one before.
You getting freaky, use a
Yeah, you can only pull the left hand out like once a quarter.
Yeah, you word up. Word up.
The left get no love.
The offhand beat offs.
And then you gotta train yourself. You just like, you gotta figure out the grip and shit.
The offhand beat off.
The offhand beat off.
Yo, that is fucking hilarious.
Like, ooh, you want to try something new tonight?
Yeah.
Talking to yourself. Yo, finding the right video. Hey, yo, you ever think you seen your girl in a porno before? You never thought you ever like, I used to be tripping the fuck out, yo.
Like, fuck around, what's going on here? Fuck around, let me type her name in right quick in the search.
Type her name in the search.
Yo, you are a nasty motherfucker.
Listen, Case, I was like, hold on, easy, not this.
You are a nasty.
Oh my god, yo.
It was too close. Couldn't see the
What
face.
happens if you type your girl name in the search and she pops up?
For
oh
one,
my fucking
You're
god,
gonna be
yo.
hurt.
For one,
And it's not you.
Yeah, you're gonna be hurt. Do you click on it?
He's bigger.
You be like, let me see what this.
I'm
Do you
pulling
watch
up, like,
it?
For one,
Oh my god, yo.
I got a couple questions.
I'm reporting it.
Exactly, immediately. What the fuck are you doing? Two, why the fuck did you use your real name?
Yeah, like what the fuck, dog? Like, yo.
Bitch, you making videos?
And how much money did you make?
Right,
Because
right.
the quality of his video is pretty good.
Right.
He's like,
Did we get paid?
He wasn't just, the camera was set up, bitch.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he snuck it from the back.
That's the thing with having tattoos, man. You gotta be careful, ladies. Y'all got
And then
tattoos.
Yeah,
it'd be
word up.
crazy if I had a little intro before the scene. like,
It's crazy. I haven't seen like a girlfriend of mine like in a fucking porno video.
Yeah.
But I've
Thank
seen
you.
someone that I used to mess with before. And I was like, yo.
What the fuck is going on here?
Whoa. Like, damn.
Yeah, word up.
All right. Like, damn.
That shit is crazy,
dodge
bro.
that bullet.
That shit was
crazy.
hilarious, man. I'm like, yo, this
Yeah.
shit is really nuts. But it's funny because I was tweeting about it today. Like, yeah, it was like
Motherfuckers,
Twitter. Like, it's
motherfuckers is just fucking on
just
the
getting
timeline.
hammered on the timeline.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind, but Jesus Christ.
You just
Yeah.
scrolling up. Oh, there she go again.
Yeah, now with me, excuse me, I don't open Twitter in certain situations anymore.
Oh, yeah, hell
Oh,
no.
yeah, can't.
Because you can literally be scrolling and be like LeBron, to be like Charles Barkley, Dick.
Yep. That's exactly how it is.
Like,
Word
yo.
up. Word up. You'll see some inspiring shit like, oh, retweet. Next thing you know, somebody getting fisted.
Yeah, it's like
77 miles per hour.
crazy.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
Click on her friends, follow 2 more, and the timeline get worse. Now you
Yeah, see, I ain't
Yeah,
following
yeah.
that.
I bet you do click
Yeah,
on
I
the
know.
friends and see what's going on.
I got him
He's
put
like, I
up.
gotta get close to this bitch.
Hey,
Word up.
my niggas put me on.
Yo, there's nothing left in the glass.
Yeah, this nigga's.
We gotta get out of here. You gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta,
All right, so look.
You picked the winner or something?
I'm not going. I didn't pick a winner, but this is the end of the contest. Share this live. Use your Cash App as the comment, and I'm going to pick a winner. Share this live. Use your Cash App as the comment, and I'm going to pick a winner. Our fans tend to struggle with direction.
Yeah.
Share this live and use your Cash App as the comment, and I'm going to pick a winner. That's it.
Did y'all get that?
See what we wake up with tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to pick it tonight. So
Yeah.
there's 7 people. So there's 7 contestants. Share this live. Use your Cash App, and I'm going to pick a winner. That's it.
So one of you people will be winning some money, hopefully.
Yeah, tonight.
Tonight. Spend it wisely.
Yeah.
Or send it back.
Right. Buy a t-shirt.
Yeah, word up.
But yeah, man, that's everything. We covered everything. Y'all got anything y'all want to say to the folks?
Nah, we see y'all on Saturday, man. I know it's Wednesday. We gave y'all an hour, damn near 2 hours.
Yeah, it might be 2 hours. I don't know. I ain't
But we're
paying
going to
attention.
give y'all another show on Friday. On Saturday.
I'm gonna get me some chicken.
Word up.
From
Hit the farm.
Hit the farm.
Yo, don't get
Yeah.
that spicy shit, bro.
Oh, that's
with
my
the spice?
shit, man.
What's wrong with that?
I love that shit.
That's
I gotta
spicy.
work tomorrow. I can't do
Bro,
that shit.
that spicy shit, like you said, I bit it. I was like, I like it. Like, I was fucking with it. Then my head started smoking.
Yeah, man.
I'm
That shit hit you up here.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking you had to take a shit. You said your head was
No.
open.
Oh, yeah.
I had-
that shit hit you later.
6 or 7 hours later,
Hell yeah.
I was like in the bathroom, like, yo.
That shit was spicy. though.
Fuck that.
But yeah, I'm gonna definitely go stop by the forum. Man. Only thing going to the forum after hours, telling you who the fuck you
Yeah.
gonna bump into.
Yeah, word up.
Last time we was there, dude asked us, we had some money for him to get some chicken, so he was like, nah. So he was like, all right, well, I'm selling cigarettes. So I'm like, nah, we cool. He was like, all right. Nigga pulls out the cigarettes that he's supposed to be selling, opens them, and starts smoking them. I'm like,
Shit got
dude,
weird.
like, gave up that fast?
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Weird.
But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Those that did, those that didn't, more power to you.
Absolutely.
Right.
All the power in the world.
Right. But we will see y'all again Saturday, episode 41. This is the Not Up for Debate podcast. Peace out.
Peace.
What did it cost?